best foods that melt blood clots naturally. Hello, and welcome back to our channel Weekly Health. Today we are diving into a topic that affects us all, blood clotting. When you get a cut, your body naturally forms clots to stop the bleeding. But sometimes these clots can develop in your legs, especially if you are not moving around enough. Usually it's not a big deal. But if one of these clots decides to travel to your heart or lungs, it can turn into a serious situation. That's why it's super important to seek medical help if you suspect a blood clot. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned because we will also discuss what causes these clots and share some natural ways to deal with them. Number 10, ginger. Ginger is like a natural remedy for your blood. It's got something called salicylate, which works like a powerful blood thinner. This means that when you eat ginger, it helps stop your blood from getting too sticky and forming dangerous clots. Inside ginger, there are also these special things called bioactive polyphenols. These polyphenols are a bit like the supercharged version of salicylate, which is the stuff that makes aspirin work as a blood thinner. You have probably heard of aspirin, right? Well, ginger has its own version of that magic ingredient. In a study from 2019, scientists found that ginger extract does an excellent job of stopping your blood cells from sticking together. And that's a big deal because when blood cells stick together, they can cause clots, which can be really bad news for your health. So next time you are cooking with ginger, just remember, it's not only tasty, but also good for your heart and blood. Number 9, cayenne peppers. Cayenne pepper is like a natural ingredient that can make your blood flow better in your body. It has something inside it called capsaicin, which stops your blood from getting all clumpy and turning into clots. You can sprinkle cayenne pepper on your food, or you can even take it as a little pill if you want. If you are already taking medicine to stop your blood from getting too thick, like those pills that doctors give you, you should be careful with cayenne pepper. It might make your blood too thin, and that's not good. So cayenne pepper can be a friend to your blood. But just be careful if you are already on blood thinning meds. Number 8, vitamin E. Eating foods rich in vitamin E can help make your blood thinner. Vitamin E has a way of countering the effects of vitamin K, which is responsible for making your blood clot inside your blood vessels. Vitamin E puts the brakes on blood clotting by stopping some of the things that help blood to clot in the first place. However, how much vitamin E you need can vary. And if you are already taking blood thinners, it's best not to load up on too much vitamin E. To be on the safe side, it's a good idea to get your vitamin E from natural foods rather than taking super high-dose supplements. Some foods rich in vitamin E include almonds, safflower oil, sunflower oil, wheat germ oil, and whole grains. So snack on these goodies to help keep your blood flowing smoothly. Number 7, garlic. Garlic is like a natural blood thinner that can actually help your blood stay smooth. Inside garlic, there's a thing called allicin, and it stops your blood cells from sticking together and forming those clots. You can enjoy garlic in your food, like in pasta sauce or garlic bread, or you can even take it as a pill if you want. Some scientists found that garlic powder without a strong smell can really break up those clots and keep your blood from getting too thick. But be careful. If you are going to have surgery, it's better to skip garlic for about a week before. Garlic can make you bleed more during surgery, and that's not good. Also, if you are already taking warfarin or aspirin, don't add extra garlic to your plate. It might make your blood too thin, and that can be risky. Number 6, cinnamon. Cinnamon has a special ingredient called coumarin that's kind of like the main stuff found in a common blood thinner called warfarin. This coumarin in cinnamon can naturally help make your blood a bit thinner, which can be good in some cases. But if you eat too much cinnamon, it can actually harm your liver. You see, coumarin also works as something that stops your blood from clotting too much, just like a blood thinner. So while it can be a nice way to keep your blood flowing smoothly, too much of it, especially from a type of cinnamon called Chinese cassia, can be tough on your liver. So enjoy your cinnamon, but don't overdo it, or your liver might not be too happy in the long run. Number 5, ginkgo biloba. Ginkgo, an ancient herb, is all the rage in the US and China right now. People love it because it does a bunch of good stuff for your body. First, it helps your memory so you don't forget things easily. It also helps with blood problems and gives you more energy. Some experts say it might even help break up blood clots, but they are not completely sure yet. The good news is that it doesn't seem to have any bad side effects. But if you are already taking warfarin or aspirin, you might want to steer clear of ginkgo. It could make those medicines work too well and lead to bleeding problems. So, while ginkgo sounds cool, it's not for everyone, especially if you are on certain medications. Number 4, turmeric. Turmeric, a popular spice in Indian cooking, is famous for its ability to reduce inflammation and fight off harmful germs. But did you know it has another secret weapon? Inside turmeric, there's something called curcumin, a natural substance that helps keep our blood from getting too thick and sticky. When our blood becomes too gooey, it can form clots that might block our veins and arteries. But curcumin in turmeric works like a friendly traffic cop for our blood, making sure it flows smoothly without any dangerous pileups. You can enjoy turmeric in your meals, or even take it as a supplement to keep your blood flowing nicely. So, next time you are savoring a curry or sipping some golden milk, remember that turmeric isn't just tasty, it's also looking out for your heart. Number 3, chia seeds. Chia seeds are like super tiny superheroes for your health. They are packed with something called omega-3 fatty acids, which are like special ingredients that keep your blood from getting all clumpy and sticky, like when you get a cut and it starts to clot. Chia seeds also help your blood flow smoothly in your body. They are like a natural way to make sure your arteries don't get hard and blocked. So these little chia seeds are like natural blood thinners. They have lots of good stuff in them, especially those omega-3 fatty acids, which are awesome for your heart. Eating chia seeds is like giving your heart a big hug and saying, "Thanks for pumping blood and keeping me alive." So, it's a good idea to sprinkle some chia seeds on your food for a happy, healthy heart. Number 2, feverfew tea. Feverfew is like a natural ingredient for headaches and fevers. It can help make those painful migraines go away, and it's good at fighting off fevers. Now, some smart people have been looking into it, and they found something interesting. Feverfew has a special power that stops tiny things in our blood, called platelets, from sticking together. When platelets stick together, they can block our blood vessels, which is not a good thing. There's this thing called tainting inside feverfew, and it seems to be pretty good at stopping platelets from sticking in lab experiments. But we are not completely sure if it thins out blood for real yet. So while it's promising, we need more research to know for sure. Number 1, pineapple. Pineapple has something called bromelain, which is like a natural superhero. It can do 2 cool things. First, it helps stop your blood from getting too thick and sticky, which can lead to dangerous clots. Second, it can break up existing clots in your body. So drinking fresh pineapple juice is like having a little anti-clot friend in your system. Now, there's another bunch of miraculous things found in oily fish like salmon, tuna, and trout. They have these special things called omega-3 fatty acids. These omega-3s are like peacekeepers for your blood. They make it less likely for your blood to turn into a clump, kind of like how magnets repel each other. So eating these fish is like adding more peacekeepers to your blood team. So blood thinners make sure your blood flows smoothly. Some natural foods like turmeric and grapeseed oil can help prevent blood from clotting too much. However, these foods are not suitable for everyone, especially if you have kidney or liver problems. Natural blood thinners are strong, and not just because of vitamin E or their ability to prevent clotting. Before trying them, it's a good idea to talk to a doctor. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more health tips.